Hey, how you doing, guys? How are you? Hello, Acid, Tito. Hello, Patrick. Global Hot. Welcome, Global Hot. I don't remember your name here, so welcome to this community. Tokayo, Kumar, Alex. How you doing, Alex? How are you? All right, guys. Bits and pieces. Another new name. Another new name. Welcome to this YouTube community, Bits and Pieces. Hello, Lilia. Hey, Alex. Yeah, glad you like it. Hola, Fulvio. ¿Cómo estamos? No sounds? You can hear me? Guys, can you hear me? You can hear. Okay. I don't know, Tito. Maybe on your side. Maybe on your side. Can you find? Hey, yes. Offense, how you doing, Offense? Hello, Lilia. Thank you, Bits and Pieces. What is your name? What is your real name? Hola, Rafa. YouTube Global Hub. What is your real name or your nickname or I don't know? Like it just sounds weird calling you Bits and Pieces or Global Hub. Hola, Max. Oh, you're already in Dubai. You're already in Dubai. Great. Have a great time. Have a great time. You're going to Business Expo, right? Have a great time. Dubai is a really nice place. It's a really nice place. Lubna. All right, Lubna. Welcome. Hey, Peters. Yeah, business. I mean, it's Dubai. You can always blend business and pleasure, right? So it's a really nice place. Even if you are on a business trip, there are so many places, so many things to do. Yeah, it's just a great place. I kind of miss it. I kind of miss it. Next year, let's go together next year, Max. We're gonna be kind of neighbors, so we just schedule together. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. All right, guys. So what happened today? What happened today? First, I hope that you did your homework. Did you do your homework, guys? It was very simple. Journal all the trades from last week. Identify the lessons that you can squeeze from all of your trades, and take notes. Grind every day. Come prepared. Levels ready, and a pre-market plan to follow. So I hope that you did your homework, and if you did, I hope it went well. And if it didn't, as it was mine, mine didn't work. But that's okay. I mean, I just follow my system. I just follow my plan, and it didn't work. That's fine. I took a loss, but it was inside of my system, so it doesn't hurt because I had my risk management plan in place. I was with my consistent size, so everything good. All right, it went well. Well, guys, tell me what you did. Tell me what you did. This was what I was watching today. For being honest, I was watching this. All right. Well, let me show you. Can you see my screen here? This is the 1 hour. Yeah, this is the 1 hour. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. All right. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. Huge gap down. Huge gap down after Friday having all-time highs, closing at all-time. Actually, we close at all-time highs, right? Just a bit above 694, and suddenly this morning, I don't know what happened. People say that it was something between Donald Trump and Jerome Powell being investigated. I don't know. We just, we play our charts, not our hearts, and that's how we survive, right? That's how we survive. So I was watching this huge gap down. I was watching how it was reacting right here, 690.65. This key level, I was loving this key level here. I will be looking for some weakness here. Then I will be looking for some weakness around here, 691.62. But nothing worked. Nothing worked. Market was on fire this morning. We had all this move. The real first kind of real play was this one right here, right? It was a small break and retest of this order block here. But for being honest, that this was like too close of high of the day, too close of this key level. So I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So I think this was the very first opportunity on SPY today. It was 9:47. This was the break and retest of this order block here, this previous red candle. This could be break and retest of order block, break and retest of first candle rule. I don't know, like several things to do. Also 692.50, 692.50 right here. So the one thing that I was liking was this break of this 692.83 displacement, came back, retested this same level, and it went higher. So that was the very first one that I watched, and I will be aiming, well, I will be aiming to here 694, but look at this. This is a 1 to 3.6 risk reward. So guys, don't be that piggy, especially when you are that close to all-time highs. Especially when you are that close to all-time highs. Don't be that piggy, because right now, as you can see, yes, market is ripping. Yes, market is moving higher, but it's taking a lot of effort, a lot of energy, as you can see here. I mean, the whole day, yes, it's a slow grind to the upside. It's a slow grind to the upside, but that's it. A very slow grind to the upside. So one or two candles take us to the next consolidation area. One or two candles take us to the next consolidation area. And that's it. That's it. Guys, what do I think? I think this is not real. For some reason, I don't know, like I don't trust this move. I don't trust this move. If we go to the 15-minute chart, I don't know. There's something, I don't know. There's something that I don't like. It's, well, I mean, obviously it's we are so close to this supply area from all-time highs. But I don't know, like there's something that I don't like. There's something that I don't like. But well, it's just Monday. We are so close to all-time highs again. Probably we are gonna reclaim all-time highs right now. I mean, while in the live stream. So yeah, let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. All right. What did I take? Let me show you what did I take. I took this one here. No, it was right here. Something like this. I was actually, this was my plan. This was my plan. I really like, let me tell you, I really like that this rejection here, a little bit below high of the day. It struggled again. It came back, and let me, I was watching this, something like this. Like it was struggling. It was struggling right here. But let me show you why it was struggling. It was struggling because this was resistance turned into support on Friday. So I was watching this. So when we rejected again this key level here, just again, just for you to see, can you see? It was resistance, then break, turn into support. And today we were struggling right there. So I was like, oh well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attempts to break it and reject it. So I was really thinking that this needed to go back 692.50 first, and then 691.62. Uh, that was my plan. That was my plan. It didn't work. I took a loss right here, and actually tried to re-enter. Yeah, no. Well, that was my idea. I mean, my idea was the rejection of this resistance turning into support on Friday, and well, it didn't work. So that was the loss that I took today. Anyone took the same thing than me, or I was just trying to guess. 1009, 1009. Ah, that was too aggressive. That was too aggressive, but I can get the idea. I can get the idea. That was a good one, Kumar. Um, well, guys, let me. I'm gonna start from above and then. Ryan, that's a win in my books. If you follow your rules, that's a win. Neto, I was looking at ES and it looked like a break and retest on a flip zone on a higher time frame. Dennis, I took SPY calls 947. 947. That was a nice trade. But why did you sell right there 950? It was by mistake, Dennis, or that was your plan, or Rafa 935. Brother, why you are taking the, you know, I'm kind of an enemy of taking trades this early, but I wouldn't absolutely take that on a Monday after that drop down on the overnight. That was extremely, I will say brave. I will say brave, but that's not the word I wanted to use, Rafa. I think that was uh no, yeah, I think that was just too much. Ryan, I went short 1008, 1008 right here. Okay, you were using this same area here, like break, retest of this pivot low, 1008 right here. It didn't work, right? That was a good idea, Ryan. It's actually the very same idea than this, just a little bit earlier. Yeah, just it's a shame. Neto, I was joking last time, but if SPY breaks all-time high, you may have to change name to. Yeah, just because it's live. Where is it? It's close. Probably we do it. Third time is a charm. Yeah, it was just lucky that the time. Alex, you took a loss today. Entered 1009, 1009 here. God, you were very aggressive. You were very aggressive today. Francine, you took the same trade. Which one? The one to the downside, Francine, or to the or to the upside? Ilya, how you doing, my friend? 1009 candle. That's the same one that we just talked about. Delta SPY 1017 right here. Change of structure. Use 1007. Stop loss 1034. No, brother, that was the idea. That was a good idea. It just didn't work. It just didn't work. And this is exactly, guys. This is something that I tell you like very often, right? Once you start identifying the stats on your place, I mean, if you are taking this kind of trade just like me, you identify that you have a very good win rate, and when it actually works, it gives you like very good returns, right? Very good percentage on the return of investment. So that's why when I'm taking a loss, I'm taking a loss like really quick, because if it fails, I mean that's fine, that's fine. But if it works, usually it works like pretty quick. And when it works, I mean, you can make back anything, any try that you did before, right? So that's the confidence that you get when you have data on your system, when you actually know deeply your ticker, your setup. So now you understand what is the what are the opportunities, what are the expectations on a winner trade. So you, I mean, you don't sleep on the losers, right? You don't sleep on the losers. um Aniket did not take it. All right. um Tito, I think price was respecting market structure, but on the 15-minute time frame, when I switched to a larger risk level, my trades work out very well. Yeah, well, that usually happens. I mean, if you are trading on a higher time frame, usually it's like easier, right? But you need to play well your expiration, and I mean there are more things in play. But that, yeah, that's usually how it works, Tito. Um, Lilia, you went long 11:10 candle, 11:10 candle here. That's a good breakout. That's a good breakout of high of the day. After the rejections, I closed my position 694.60. Yeah, right here. That was a good trade. Same day expiration, Lilia. Bulls were defending 692. Yes, 692 and then 693. Do you see, guys, how well round numbers, strike numbers play? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lower leaf, you took the same trade. Ryan took the same as re-entry. Small partials. Peters, Ram. Dennis, you were looking for 2R. All right, that's great. I have one of my coaches or mentors. It's a no risk, no premium from the Wolves. He's always saying, "Apsis, always be selling into strength." Yeah. So and this is one of the things that he preaches every day. Like, sell with every pop, sell with every pop, and be prepared to sell with every pop. Right. That was a good. Neto, when the price is pushing so much, what kind of pullback will give us confidence to go for puts? That's a very good question. I think, I mean, support and resistance work the same, even if it's pushing higher, right? So we just need to identify the good one. For example, right here, I mean, if you are looking for trading later in the day, right here, I wouldn't take anything until you break this previous day close. If you break this previous day close, come back, retest this one, that will be a good sign to go lower. That will be a good sign to go lower, because it was resistance turned into support, support, support again. And if you break it and retest it, that will be a good sign. That will be a nice play. Uh, because of the hour, I will take maybe next day expiration. But yeah, that I think that will be my best play for today later. I'm not taking any other trades. But that will be the trade that I would like to take. The break and retest of this previous day close. Um, Hi Neto, I took the first trade idea. Oh, this one here. Exactly same as Mark on the chart. Very good. I was looking for that downside as well, but was not confident. Do you ever watch the VIX? No, never. Patrick, SPY, call at 9:48. 9:48. That's this trade. That was a good one, Patrick. Hey, look, what's up? How is that first short not considered to be in the middle of consolidation? Mm, you're right. I think you're right. I was just looking for the break of yeah, I was just probably yeah, you are right. Probably you are right, Declan. I should wait it for like the break of this resistance turn into support in order to take this trade. Yeah, probably that's exactly what happened. I was just failing to create new highs and bouncing on this same area. Yeah, actually the idea was from yesterday. I mean from the previous day, like the break of this area here. So it was resistance, resistance, then turned into support. That was the idea. But yeah, you were right. I mean that was in the middle of some consolidation today. Uh, Task name. I took SPY at the open gap fill setup. That was great. It seemed that price was being supported at 693. Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, that I think that was a good idea, Declan. Actually, right here, right, the break of this resistance turned into support. Yeah, so probably the best trade will be something like this. The break of this, the actual break of this area, retest here, and then another drop. Yeah, probably this was an early trade. You're right. You're right. I think, yeah, I think you're right. Tito, look for a triple rejection, something like here. Neto, you said my trade 935 was too brave, but it was a retest of an order block. Yeah, no. Probably technically it's good, Rafa. It's just for me, I always like to wait at least 10-15 minutes from the open. But on Mondays, I'm particularly patient because like it's like market just coming back from the weekend. Let the hungover to settle. Jason, what do you think? 10-17. 10-17. Pretty much the same trade, right? 10-17. Pretty much this one. Yeah, just didn't work. Just didn't work, and I think Declan has a good point. I mean, we should wait it for 693 to be broken. Maybe next time. All right. So we are so close to all-time highs again. Probably we reclaim it and break it again. Let's see if that happens. What happened to QQQ? QQQ was actually a little bit easier. So this was a very nice. Let me show you where is this. Where is this coming from? This is QQQ. Yes. If you remember, this box has been here for several days or maybe weeks. All right. So the break of this 624, 624.50, that's exactly what I like. So this was a nice break and retest of 624.50. So I would like this opportunity here on the reclaim of the 5-minute opening range high with the bounce of 624.50 for the gap fill, right? For the backfill. Hey Neto, I didn't like that too much. Well, you always have this kind of opportunity. So it broke high of the day, came back, retested this high of the day, and well, it was a nice push to actually fill the gap. But if you can see here, it actually never, look at this, it actually never closes below our invalidation level. So you could have this trade again from the 5-minute opening range high all the way to, look at this, previous day high. What time was this? 10:45. Well, it was still I like it. It was still into our market, into our trading hours. Anyone took QQQ today? Anyone took QQQ today? Randall, are you there? I think you took QQQ. Randall, let me see what you did. Yeah, you took QQQ, the 15-minute opening range high. 15-minute opening range high. Like this break retest right here. Looking for, yeah, looking for continuation. That was a good one. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, let's continue. Well, as you can see here, I mean, this is kind of easier on the aftermath, but it's a nice break and retest of high of the day. Yes, it's coming deeper here. But if you took this one here, this is the previous day close. This is previous day close, so it was a nice level to take it back to previous day high. 626, yeah, almost $1.50. That was a nice one. That was it, right, Randall? The break and retest of the 15-minute, something like here. Yeah, like this key level right here, 625.90 or something like that, right? You took it from here to the upside. All right. Okay, guys, we have a new guest in our show. It's IWM. For popular request, we have IWM here. Oh, all right, we have IWM here. I just started to draw key levels on IWM, so yeah, don't judge my chart right here. So what I did is I draw the daily, and I had a few boxes here, identified a daily gap right here. So I need to keep working. I need to keep working on the, on charting. I need to keep working on charting. I'll try to do it on the week, but yeah, just guys, say hello to our new guest on charts IWM. So what I was watching here, well, this was a nice break and retest of the 5-minute opening range high. If you were looking, look at this. If you were looking just high of the day, it was a 1 to 2.9 risk reward rate to trade. I kind of like it. And this was, I was talking to a trader this morning, and he was like, Neto, yes, I took this one here, but I had my risk like all the way to here. So this didn't make any sense for me. And I was like, well, bro, I mean, yes, but if you take your entry here, I mean, you can have your risk all the way to here. So I think if you took an entry here, maybe you can have your risk all the way here, right? But if you are like me and you like to pay for clarity, so if you had your entry here, you also can adjust your risk. All right, you also can adjust your risk. I mean, you don't let it go all the way to here. So just try to make it, just try to make it sense, right? Just try to make it sense. If I mean, if it's going back again, if like this, right? I mean, it's rejecting 3 times same place. Well, you don't let it go all the way to your stop loss, right? After 3 rejections, if you see that this thing is going break even, you just cut it and wait for the actual break. Look at this. When you actually broke it, this pre-market high of the day, 3 times high of the day, this actually flew all the way, right, to 261. So guys, IWM traders, what do you think about this? Tasnim, you took 259 calls, 1045. 1045, 1045, right here. Um, what was this? The 1045 Eastern, Tasnim? Bits and pieces. I trade on Webull. You know what? I also trade on Webull, and the chart is yeah, I mean, it's different because Trading View, it's a charting app, right? So it's way more advanced. It has way more tools. But for being honest, what I do on Webull is I just have my daily and the 15-minute chart key levels on Webull, and I trade with them. I mean, I'm always looking at Trading View, but like to have some kind of reference on the Webull chart, I have my 15-minute chart and my daily chart key levels on it, and I just refresh them every day. And that's because I only trade SPY, so it's not a lot of work, but I think that that's something you can do, right? If if you are only trading SPY, I think, and this is just my opinion, I think you don't even need a charting app. I like it because I don't like to be looking at my broker P&L while trading. That's why I'm always watching Trading View. But I mean, if you are very disciplined and you don't care about like looking your P&L, your percentages right there, and you are just trading one ticker at a time, I think you don't need anything else than just your Webull. That's something that's my opinion. That's my opinion. Don't take it with a grain of salt. Uh, Also, let me tell you something. Well, uh, you are new in the community, so I just told all the people that I will be moving uh, to other country in the next month. So I open an account on Tasty Trades because POS it's super expensive, and IBKR I don't like it. I mean, I use it for a while. I try it for a while, and it's just too complex for me. And the other broker that works in Europe, and it's kind of specialized in options, is Tasty Trades. So I will be paper trading in Tasty Trades for the next weeks, and I will let you know, guys. I mean, I don't have an affiliate or anything. Just I'm gonna give you my own experience, right? But if you like it, well, if I like it, I'm gonna let you know. If I don't like it, I'm gonna explain you why. Uh, right now, I'm in love with Webull. I think it's just the easiest broker to play options or to trade options, and also is the cheapest because I'm based on the United States. I'm in Texas, so it's near to no fees. That's gonna be different in Tasty Trades because they charge you $1 per contract up to $10, right? So it's gonna be like a $10 fee for every trade. Uh, for being honest, I'm not concerned about that. It's a small fee, but the Webull, it's like I paid like I don't know, like 60 cents for every trade that I do. So yeah, it's gonna be a huge difference. But I need to do something, right? Because I don't want to be I don't want to be forced to make a change when I move. So I just want to be ready just in case. All right. Tasty trade commission is high. I think. Well, I don't know what is high for you, but just as I explained, it's a $1 per contract up to $10 per trade. So it doesn't matter if you trade 100 contracts or whatever you do. It's only 10 dollars per trade. Andrew, yeah, do you have some experience share on, guys? If you have experience share on tasty trades, please let me know. Please let me know. You can leave me a message on the video, or you can send me an email, neto at tradingperformancecoach.com. I would love some experience share from someone who's actively trading options. All right, that would be great. Cool Mahen. What you didn't know? The fees? Yeah. Acid. Keep Weeble and get yourself a VPN. And do you know if there's a time delay or something like that, Acid? Because I'm gonna take with me Starlink. So I know I know it. I mean, it's not the fastest thing on world, but it has been working really well forever. That's well, that's a great experience share. Anyways, I need to have a plan B just in case they figure out I'm not US based anymore and they force me to do it. Well, all right. Yeah, well, when I travel to Mexico, they don't say anything. I mean, actually, in their policy, they have like, if you travel for less than a month or something, you don't even need to notify them. Yeah, Dora, it's 65 cents per contract. It's much more expensive for SPX. Yeah, but TOS it's 65 when you buy them and 65 more when you sell them, and there's no cap on your fees. There's no cap on your fees. At least I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that for sure. I'm gonna do that for sure because I know my banks are gonna mess with me when they start identifying my IP address. So yeah, I'm using VPN for sure. Dora. Yeah, but it's not that much. It's not that much. So probably it's gonna be like the same than Tasty Trades, but the one thing with IBKR is that they don't have they don't cap them. Cool beans. All right, guys. Well, that was IWM. Let's go to AMD. AMD was the break and retest of 205. That's a round number, strike number. They most of the names they opened like strong. It was nice. So my first target here will be not previous day high. For sure I will take some profits there. It was a 1 to 2.14 risk reward ratio trade, so for sure I will take some here, but my real target will be this 208.25. Why? It was let me show you why. Let's go to the 15-minute. All right, right here, 208.29. That was the support area from past Wednesday, and it was kind of the level that we never reclaimed on Thursday and Friday, right? So that was a good key level. So once you broke it, that was it for the day. Well, it's actually going higher, but for me, that was the key level. Um, yeah, thank you, Randall. Yeah, Randall is using TOS, but it's now he's now exploring different options. And TOS, it's 65 cents when you buy and 65 more cents when you sell. So it's a dollar and 30 per contract per trade, and there's no cap on it. Super expensive. Yeah. Amazon, well, Amazon was a barcode thing right here. So yeah, nothing on Amazon. Uh, this was Nvidia. Look at this. Nvidia had a nice open, but then this is something that I like. This is something that I like. It was kind of risky here, but once you fail to create new highs, you come here. This is not a lower low. Look at this. This is not a lower low, but you have an even lower high. So now I'm expecting the break of this key level here. And that's exactly what we had. I will be expecting something lower than this. I will be expecting something lower than this, but well, it just didn't happen. Right here, it's a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio trade. I think that was fine. So it was resistance, resistance, resistance turned into support, or at least this was turned into support. Lower highs, lower lows. That was my idea for Nvidia. And then nothing else happened. Nothing else happened again, unless you were looking for, like using something like this area here, this support was reclaimed and respected right here. That was a nice push. That was a nice push, but it was also later in the day. So yeah, that was all for me. Tesla, what happened with Tesla today? That was a nice break and retest of this key level 441.62. Also, it was the 1 minute opening range high and the break of the pre-market high. As you know, guys, this will be never my trade just because it's super close to high of the day. However, this is because it was very, very, very conservative. I will be waiting for the break of everything here. The 5 minute opening range high, the pre-market high, and then I will take this and look at this. I mean, actually, when you broke these key levels here, it actually went bananas here all the way to previous day high. That's something that I like. It was a 1 to 2.7 risk reward. So that's all. TOS is cheaper. Well, I don't have any experience there. Let's see. Do you use any indicators? Like, no, I don't use any indicators. I just use my intraday key levels. It's a previous day high and low, 5 minute opening range high and low, pre-market high and low. And I do my preferred time frame for charts. It's the 15-minute chart. I only have in my charts. So guys, let me take advantage of a few new people here. Every day, 9 in the morning Eastern time, I drop my trading plan for the day. Usually it's very short, but it's very concise. I have key levels where I'm looking for the weakness or reclaims, and well, you will see. So please, guys, subscribe to the channel, and if you can, click on this little bell so you are notified of every post. Again, Monday to Friday. Well, actually not Monday. Well, it's because I posted last night, but every weekday I share my key levels, my charts, and there's a link for my trading view. So if you just want to copy or you want to watch my key levels on your charts, you can do that. So go look for them. So every day, 9 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, in my channel, it's not a video, it's a post, right? It's a text post. Also, I'm dropping my weekly plan every Sunday around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's because it's the time when I get home after church and like family time. And also, I just started last Friday. I'm gonna start dropping a very quick, brief video every Friday about performance coaching topics, right? About performance coaching topics. If you guys are looking for a place with wisdom nugget for mindset, habits, routines, and everything related to, to perform better on the market, I will be dropping again a brief video every Friday. So go look for it, give it some love if you like it, or give me feedback if you don't. And well, the reason is because I really care that you succeed and you have consistent profitability on the market. And well, that's my effort to, to make your journey better, easier. You don't need to suffer like I did. So let's see. Let's see if you like it. Uh, we got new all-time highs. Oh my god, for a thin hair. It's 695.37. That's great. That's great. So okay, guys, new videos coming in the following weeks. I've been working on them since December. So yeah, let's see if you like them. So guys, for it, that's all for today. That's all for today. Thank you for joining. For all the new guys, welcome to this community. You're gonna like it. I'm sure you're gonna like it. So just stay close, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.